Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here in Jew. Are very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. If you're feeling charitable, smash the subscribe button and the like button, and please follow me on Twitter at MoviesTVMad to keep up with all the breaking entertainment news. Breaking, Rosario Dawson has been cast to play Ashoka Tano in The Mandalorian Season 2. This is massive. This is fantastic. All that artwork we've seen of Rosario as Ashoka all these years is now going to come to life. This is going to make so many people, including me, so happy. Because as far as I'm concerned, Ashoka should have her own TV show on Disney+. She should have her own movie series. And I'm thinking this is just the beginning. Of course, bittersweet, because we don't know if this can ever happen. We have an uncertain future with this virus, this epidemic going around. But hopefully, within a few months' time, we can look at this as a bad nightmare. And we've got something really amazing to look forward to. This is what happens when you flush a franchise down the toilet. Then you have to give the fans something they want to bring them back. Nobody ever imagined when Disney bought Lucasfilm, we all said it's impossible to ruin Star Wars. Impossible. And they did it. They flushed it down the toilet with their aggressive alt-left politics. And now all the people they attacked, they drove away, they've got to get back. And this is the kind of thing that we need. This is very, very important. This is massive. I've got a lot of time for Rosario Dawson. She's very interconnected on the internet. She's very respectful of the fans. She's got so many fans because she's a nerd herself. This is something that Rosario herself has been pushing for. And this is what Rosario's fans have wanted. I'm a fan of Rosario Dawson. Look, this is massive. So if we forget about the negative, about the virus, the epidemic, the word we're not allowed to use, even though I've used it. I'm not monetized, so it really doesn't matter. Look, my opinion is this. This is brilliant. This is exciting. And this will just be the beginning. I can imagine her having her own show, her own movie series. That's what we want. There's nothing negative here. This is the rebuilding of the Star Wars brand after Disney and Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm themselves pulled it apart brick by brick. And as I say, this is what has to happen. This is what happens once you ruin a franchise. You actually have to start giving people what they want. We hear so much about fan entitlement, but we're the ones with the green. And if we take the green away, you have nothing. So now you're actually giving us something we want. And I can expect loads of articles from your Scott Mendelson talking about fan entitlement and is it right giving fans what they want. Let me tell you, it's 100% right, Mr. Mendelson, 100% right. Because what they've done to Star Wars is absolutely disgusting. But that's in the past. This is holding an olive branch, waving the white flag and saying, we are sorry, you are right. Things are going to change, especially after this virus, because they're losing money hand over fist. They're pushing things on demand and streaming services because they're losing money. This is our time. This is the fans' time. And the casting of Rosario Dawson as Ashoka Tano is absolutely massive. It's huge. It's exciting. And I really can't wait to see it. You've got a really brilliant actor in Rosario. She's absolutely deserving of this role. Now, here's the important thing. It's important, what I think's great, that you've got the very person who created Ashoka, right? That's actually co-running this show. That's so important. We don't want this to become an SJW character. We don't want her walking around saying, oh, man, I hate men. I'm better than men. I'm so badass. We want her to be the Ashoka that we've grown to love in Clone Wars. And I really believe that's what we're going to get. But what do you think about this? Are you excited that Rosario Dawson is the fans' wet dream about being Ashoka. Are you excited that this casting, your casting, the casting we've always wanted is going to happen? Or are you disappointed? You have to be crazy to be disappointed. Comment down below, like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back with even more Star Wars movies. Movies? I don't make Star Wars movies. I'll be back with even more Star Wars videos. Exciting news. I am so happy about this. Please share the video. More later.